is up, guys? Nexus here, bringing you a gameplay commentary playing on the map Turbine. I was going to say Turbine. What? But Turbine 9v9 Ground War. I believe this is kill confirmed. Yes. And originally I started using the Vector, which is a beast of a gun, but I switched up to the PDW. But this is pre-patch gameplay. This is all old gameplay. I'm not going to be bringing you guys any new up-to-date gameplay because I hate the game at this moment in time. Now I'm going to be trying to bring you some different content, but I still wanted to bring you guys some Call of Duty videos at least a few times a week. That way, all you Call of Duty fans don't end up hating me. But yeah. So since this is pre-patch, if you're watching this now, obviously, which you will be, I recommend using this gun now because the PDW and the MSMC have been patched. This gun has a high rate of fire and low recoil. All you will need on it is extended mags or fast mags with a silencer, and you're golden. This gun shoots so fast and is extremely accurate and has not been touched by Trollarch. So I would recommend this gun personally in any of the other SMGs if you plan on going with an SMG. It's my favorite one. It was one of my favorite ones. This was actually most of the time this was going to be my try-hard class, the Vector, but I believe it's Vector with like lightweight and extreme conditioning. That way I can run really fast and run really far. But anyways, I'm using. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm using 2 kill streaks because I was changing the kill streaks, and unfortunately in Blops Deuce, it doesn't tell you, when the game is starting. When you're trying to change your freaking weapons and stuff, it just kind of gives you the little beeping noise, but I never see a timer anywhere, but maybe I'm just not looking right in the right places. But anyways, now what I really want to talk about is I need some serious help. I'm trying to record some PC gameplay. I finally got my Steam account all figured out. I had forgot the password and everything for it, but now I got it all resolved, so I'm on Steam. Now, I don't have a desktop, I only have a PC, a laptop. So I can't handle any really graphics intensive games. So what I've been trying to play lately and what I've been trying to record is some Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It's the original RPG game from the original Xbox. It was made way back in 2003, but the game had one of the best storylines you can find in the game. It won Game of the Year that in 2003. It was absolutely amazing. And look at this guy camping in the corner. He's just as amazing. But yeah, I mean, it was one of. I think personally, it's the best Star Wars game to have ever been released. It has great story. I guess the gameplay is a little different. It's like a live action RPG. I mean, I don't know how I would explain it. It's not an. Don't get confused with the Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO that is out right now, which is also free to play. Just in case you guys didn't know, if you guys want to check that game out, I'm not sure if I don't think it's on Steam, but you can get it from the website. But I'm not here to talk about that. So I've been having problems recording the game with DXTORY. I'm not sure why, but the files appear extremely massive. I'm not sure if this is normal for PC games. I kind of hope it's not, and maybe I'm just doing something wrong. And if it is, then it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to record gameplays for you guys. But basically, I had a few clips already recorded. I had a clip that was 6 minutes. The file size for that clip that was 6 minutes was, I want to say, 11 gigabytes. So that's kind of big file if you ask me. I can't imagine what it would take to upload to YouTube. But I had another one that was 16 minutes long, and the size of the file was almost 50 gigs. That is crazy. I'm not going to sit there and try to render a video that's the size of 50 gigabytes. I'm not sure if it affects the rendering process or anything like that, but I mean, if you guys can help me out. I've already switched the quality of the settings on DXTORY to normal. I'm not sure if I'm doing something else wrong. If you guys can please help me out, it would be absolutely awesome. I'd be so very grateful. I'd be sure to mention you in another video to give you a shout out for helping me out. Also, I've been having this other issue where the story's not recording the cinematics, the cutscenes. It just skips over them and then starts recording once I'm playing again. I'm not sure what's going on, but if you guys can help me with that as well, it would be really grateful. And I've been trying to use Camtasia as well to see if I can record with it, but Camtasia is also only recording the desktop, so I'm not able to record the gameplay. So if you guys can let me know on that, help me out with these two things, I'd be really, really grateful, and it'd be really helpful towards me to bring you guys some different content other than just, a blob deuce. So let me know, please, if you can. But the next thing I wanted to talk about, before I forget, was the shoutouts for this Sunday, because the last Sunday I got quite a few guys asking for shoutouts, and what I've decided to do is just choose 4 random people that I want to give a shout out to, and maybe handpick 1 or 2 people that I think deserve it. That way it's a little bit more fair for everyone, because if you do first come first serve, it's just going to be whoever got to see the video first, and I don't know, I just don't agree with the with doing it that way. But one thing I do want to say is I'm only going to be giving shoutouts to people who asked for the shoutout in that video. So I'll try to put a link in the description, or maybe an annotation up on the screen. You guys can go back to that video and leave a comment saying you want a shoutout. That way I know who wants one, so it's not as confusing for me as it is right now. A few of you guys have sent me messages or left me a comment on a different video or something like that, or on a totally different place, and it just makes it harder for me to remember everybody. So if you can please just let me know in that specific video, it'll be way easier for me. And that's what I'll do. So if you didn't leave a comment on that video, you basically didn't ask for a shout out. It makes it easier for me, to pick somebody. We'll randomly choose people. But yeah, and also it helps me keep track of who's watching my videos. So most people will probably only watch the shout out videos because they want to ask for a shout out, and won't watch any of my other videos. So if they're probably not going to be watching this video, so they won't know that they need to go leave a comment. So that just helps me out there and lets me know, who are the my real loyal subscribers. And a lot of you guys, I see you guys always, commenting consistently. So I know a few of you guys, definitely deserve it. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is I'm going to try to break it down into 4 people and then 1 handpicked person. Because the last week's shout out video was like 20 minutes long. And honestly, you're really not going to get much exposure with the video being 20 minutes long. Especially like if you're the last guy, it doesn't help you much, because not many people probably stick around for a 20-minute shout out video. So I'll probably keep it under 10 minutes this time. I will try my hardest to keep it under 10 minutes. I always have a problem with keeping videos under 10 minutes. It's a serious problem, I know. But looks like we're coming down to the end of the gameplay here, guys. I don't remember what my final score is, but I know I have like 30 confirms. Yeah, 30 confirms, 41 and 8. Not bad. Considering that most people play kill confirm just for kills and don't capture tags, I have the most tags out of both teams. I basically dominated the confirm list, 11 plus on the closest guy near me on confirms. So a pretty good game. And that's basically it for the gameplay, guys. Next sending out. Peace.